Good morning, my fellow yogic travelers. I'm mighty glad to be alive today, and I hope that you are too, as we continue to live, laugh, love, learn, linger, live the life we love. Don't forget, occasionally you have to labor, but then you got to loaf and use your loofah pad. Someone digging in the ground, Monday, Poetry Day, Jalaluddin Rumi says. An eye is meant to see things. The soul is here for its own joy. The head has one use, for loving a true love. Legs to run after that love. Love is for vanishing into the sky. The mind for learning what humans have done and tried to do. Mysteries are not to be solved. The eye goes blind when it wants to see why. A lover is always accused of something. But when one finds one's love, whatever was lost in the looking comes back completely changed. On the way to Mecca, many dangers, thieves, the blowing sand, only camel's milk to drink. Still, each pilgrim kisses the black stone with the pure longing, feeling in the surface the taste of the lips they want. This talk is like stamping new coins. They pile up while the real work is done outside by someone digging in the ground. Everything I do for myself, I hope, will resonate with other people in what I call intelligence intensification. I believe that there are higher orders of functioning than most of us are either living or aware of. New neural circuits, new combinations are possible, permutations, new levels of development, more sophisticated than any of us has previously imagined. It operates in dimensions far beyond the lower neural circuitry of survival, pleasure, and power dynamics. And once you realize it's our job to break away, break through, in fact, we're spiritual giants that have been raised by material pygmies. We've learned to walk in a perpetual mental crouch. But yoga is about releasing our full stature, our total brain power. And so I always start with affirmations. You have to say something positive to motivate yourself. Otherwise, how are you going to allow the well-being that is natural to you to flow? So what I've learned that I suggest that you do is pay attention to what makes you feel the best. Tune yourself to good vibrations. That's number one. Next, understand that you can't lose anything worth having by acquiring the knowledge of truth. Sacrifice there has to be, but only of those things that one is happier without. So don't hesitate to deny power to limitation and to error. You have something deeper in you. Now, I fight constantly against the danger of what I call the isolation lifestyle. It's easy to not participate in public life, whether it's politics, or the school board, or community service, and just isolate yourself. It's easy if you have some kind of economic advantage to retreat into private fulfillment. You can enjoy your citizenship without being involved in the stresses and strains that other people on lower socioeconomic rungs have to deal with. You can also avoid through your religious beliefs. So your faith doesn't have to be tested by reason or evidence. And of course, if you get too psychological, you eschew any redemptive doctrine. You're not worried about the other world or life after death. You're just worried about ego and its inner workings. So be on the lookout for what's happened over the last 40 or 50 years, the continued despiritualization, which means the devaluation of the sacred, marginalization. People feel they're on the pathologization. People have been giving names, name it, shame it, tame it. Secularization, increasing material or worldliness, miniaturization, everything getting smaller and smaller, digitization, everything becoming computer, AI, and democratization, the idea that we're all equal. These things have been continuous companions of us over the last 30, 40 years, changing the way we see everything. And I hope you can find your own therapeutic container within yourself or with other people so that you can break through the constraints, preconceptions, so that you're less concerned with social decorum and the wrong kind of pride, and let go of shame completely. 2 weeks, we'll have the next good vibrations class called Yoga Chicken Soup for the Chicken Soup for the Yoga Soul. I hope you come and join us for that. I'll be talking about it as we approach that over the next couple of weeks. Have a wonderful day.